Since that secret door was discovered, do we get like a bonus to finding more of them, or provided they're the similar mechanism?
Could be. Okay, that's what you see.
Why am I in the front of Tor still down here?
Tor prefers to let the less armored people go first.
Okay.
He's not much more armored than I am.
Okay. As you come to the entrance to what appears to be this room, you see a couple things. First of all, you see this, and
Crap people.
okay. This dugout cave is dimly lit by torches. From the cave comes the sound of several creatures. In the middle of the room is a group of kobolds struggling to replace a wooden support beam. One of them turns towards you and begins to gibber. The beam slips a few inches, and a small hail of dirt falls over the room and the kobolds. The tunnel to the room collapses in billows of choking dust. One of the kobolds hisses in Cambrian. Come, help us, we all be trapped.
To us?
Yep.
This is a strange sight.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to keep my bow ready.
Okay.
I'm going to diplomance.
What are you doing, Tor?
Friends, small
Healer.
people, what are you doing down here? I'm diplomancing.
Okay. They just seem to be looking for help with this beam that appears to be about to collapse.
Perhaps we could use the warlock as an auxiliary support strat. Well, I'm too short to lift it anyway.
Okay.
What-
well,
what-
is anybody? Are you trying to lift it or?
Well,
Oh, sorry about that. I am trying to help. I had my mic muted because I was talking to my son. I'm buttressing it. And doing
Okay. Well, go ahead and make me a dex check.
Sec. Sure.
oops.
Okay. You move up and you start to reach for it, and as you do, the kobold immediately lets go of the beam, and it comes crashing down. You're not able to grab it, and rubble comes raining down from the ceiling over. Here, let me.
You guys all suck.
Basically over this region here. And everybody finds themselves trapped in it. And they move to attack. So everybody go ahead and give me some initiative rolls.
What are we? How are we trapped exactly?
This basically the ceiling caves in. So you're sort of buried like waist deep in rubble.
Okay. Is the square to the right of me a legal square?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Gonna
so
hate even more after this.
Clancy Kents, what do you roll for initiative?
21, I think it was.
21? Okay, Excelsior? Grand?
18. I guess I didn't sway them with my diplomacy.
No, he does not appear to have. And Tor?
11.
Man, I rolled a 27 and everything. Social skills suck.
Yeah, you mean they're not all powerful?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay,
Sure.
Sir Clancy Pants.
Oh, he rolled a 21.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to.
Now you're waist deep in rubble here, so
Okay, is that going to affect me shooting a bow?
it. Well, you're basically not. You're basically gonna have to take an action to free yourself, a standard action to free yourself from the rubble before you can attack or move.
Okay.
A
What do you get
standard
action
as
points
opposed
back?
to a move action?
That's at
Yeah.
rest. That's at rest, right? You get action points back.
Well, yeah, you actually have all your dailies and everything back from everything before you guys entered here.
Oh, okay.
Nobody else does though.
That's what you get for not resting. All right, I'm gonna use my standard action to pull myself out,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. Can I use a move action to pull out Grond to assist him in
you can assist him.
moving out, and so that he only has to use a move action to get out?
Yes.
I will do that.
Okay. Okay. This guy is going to. Actually, you know what? No, he's not going to move. He's going to throw a javelin at Tor. And your AC is 20, you said?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to hit you. For 4 points. And that brings us to Excelsior.
Now, I have to waste my whole standard action to get out?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do so and shift over here.
Okay. Which brings us to Grand.
Actually, I'll just stay where I am for now.
Okay.
All right, so I can use a minor action to get out because this
A move action.
a move action to get out.
Yeah, because Clancy Pitts is assisting you.
All right, then can I shift?
Yep. Well, you can use your standard action to shift.
Oh, I see. Oh, that sucks. How badly wounded is Tor? Because
I'm not. I'm fine. I have 25 HP.
Okay.
No, you should be able to see his health bar.
Yeah, but it's blocked
It's
by that
cut-
red border.
Oh,
Save it. It's fine. I still have second wind. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna shift back here, I guess, and then so what do I have? That was a move action.
that just leaves you the minor.
and I just have a minor.
I also,
left.
by the way, as I step,
Mhm.
I see if I can get Tor to move back towards me a little. I say, come back towards us.
Well, he's kind of buried in rubble.
Well, he's going to have to dig himself out, too.
Okay.
I guess I'll.
So you.
I'm gonna ghost sound the sound of another earth, like a cave in, as much.
Okay,
as I
that's a minor.
can. Yeah, it's ghost sound.
Okay. Okay.
From up here, I'm hoping to just at least distract those guys for a minute.
Okay. This guy is going to throw a javelin also at Tor, and he does not hit you. This guy is actually going to charge forward. Oh no, because he'll provoke opportunity attacks. He's just actually going to thrust at.
No, he can't provoke.
Oh,
I thought I was buried. In
Yeah, that's right. You're
shit.
buried, so he can't. So he's actually going to run up to Clancy Pants and try to stab him. And what's your AC?
18.
Yeah, he does not hit you.
There's no shit. There's nowhere I can shift Clancy Pants to.
That's fine.
Okay.
I kind of want that lane anyways. Once Tor's able to move back up one spot on his turn, he'll be able to.
Okay, this guy holds up what appears to be some kind of an orb. And
Which guy?
this guy here.
Okay.
And what's your reflex, Tor?
My reflex is 14.
Okay, a beam of energy comes lancing out, and you narrowly manage to avoid it.
Tor was missed. Can I shift him?
No, you can't shift him. He's effectively trapped by the rubble.
I can't like loosen him from the rubble.
You can loosen him, which will basically allow him to use a move action. The
I will
same
do
as.
so.
Tor will see you start to do your bardic thing, and he'll turn around, hold up his hand, well, as much as he can, and just shout no.
No, I mean I'm not going to move you. I was just going to.
It's just basically going to make it easier for you to get out.
I got you.
So, which puts it to you. Now, you can get out of the rubble as a move action instead of a standard action.
In fact, what I can do is spend my daily
Okay.
teleport immediately to this square,
Okay.
and I will hit all 5 targets around me with an area burst 1. So I will start at the guy directly to my north and just work my way around.
Yep.
So this will be the first one.
Okay. Give me 1 second. That's this guy. Okay. And that was a 15.
Yes.
That hits.
Okay, we'll just see how many. I'm just gonna try to hit all of them first and then roll damage.
Okay.
So the next guy, that'll hit. I assume they're all the
Yep.
same AC. Yeah. Next guy, that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Next guy, that'll hit.
Yep.
And that was probably the best rolls I've ever had in my life. So all five have been hit, and they will all take. I'm just gonna roll the damage once, if that's
Yep.
fine with you.
That's fine.
Okay, roll. They all take 14.
Okay.
Holy Jesus.
They all have 5 ongoing thunder damage. So at the start of their turn, they will take 5 and save ends. And then I will shift to here. And as a minor, I will mark that dude behind me.
Okay.
They're all dead anyways.
The one guy's bloody. The rest of them are dead.
Ah, he teleports. He's
Okay.
a wizard.
I don't believe that happened because my line of sight was blocked.
Okay. So this guy, the one guy you didn't kill, steps up to here.
At the start of his turn, he takes 5 damage.
Yeah. And he is going to hit you.
All right.
And for 5 points. Okay. This guy. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't move. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. He throws a javelin at you, which is not going to hit you. This guy also throws a javelin at you, which is also not going to hit you. Okay, and it's Sir Clancy Pants' turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. Cause fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me my attack.
Okay.
God.
He does not hit you.
Oh, God. Why did he hit? One time.
And then I'm gonna shoot him in the face twice with a hunter's
Wait.
quarry on him. What?
Go ahead.
You can shift. You can shift him back if you want. There, Grunt.
He
Where?
can't be shifted into.
You said that was
Not
a real
really
hex.
safe.
You said it was.
Oh,
just-
you mean? Oh, shift who back? Oh, you're talking about Grunt
Clancy
shifting
Pants.
Clancy Pants.
Clancy
I'm sorry.
Pants, yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you want to
I'm
do that?
fine
or
right there. No, I'm fine right there.
no? Okay.
He already threw his punch, so
Yeah, and missed.
right. So twin strike. So first attack misses. Second attack hits.
Yep.
This is a new encounter, so I'm gonna reroll the first attack.
Go ahead.
Oh, look at that!
That'll hit.
All right. So first attack's damage plus a d6.
Okay.
So for 13, and the second attack. If that doesn't kill a kobold, I am running out of this dungeon and retiring.
It comes awfully damn close, but not quite.
Which ones?
Damn. These are frightening.
That kobold has a freaking lot of hit points.
Which one? The big one with the orb?
No, the one right in front of Clancy Pants.
Oh.
And he's definitely bloodied.
I just want to use my mark powers one time. Why couldn't that opportunity attack have hit?
Excelsior.
I will just move over here. I will echoing dirt. I'll curse the guy in front of me. I'll echoing dirge the two guys nearest to me who are almost dead.
Okay.
So first the guy right next to us.
Yep.
You tell me that's against Will.
Against Will?
Yes.
Well, these guys kind of suck, so let's see. Oh, that will actually hit him.
And the other one will take max damage.
And if you do 1 point of damage, he's dead, so.
Well, it does 12, and that one does... roll... Damn it, I can't type in the dark. And the one in front of me just takes 10.
Which is also enough.
Okay.
Since they were all basically dead because of Tor and Clancy Pants.
Right.
Okay. Grant.
As far as I'm aware, there's only that one spellcaster, right?
Yep. That you know of.
Well, he's the only one that's obvious, so I'm going to run over here and let me look at this card. Looks like he's about to make a blunder. Have a nice trip.
Oh no.
Okay, this is versus what? Will?
Yeah, blunder's a will.
Okay. So go ahead. Oh, you hit him.
All right, so first he's going to take maximum damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to slide 1 square to the southeast and then 1 square south so that Tor can make a basic attack. No, southeast.
Oh, so, that's right. To here?
Yeah, not in front of me. No, in front of Tor.
Yeah, I'm just... It's snapping to grid the wrong way. Okay. And Tor gets a basic attack?
Yep.
19
Versus AC? Yes, that'll hit him.
14.
Wow. Okay. He's bloodied.
See you next fall.
Okay. Which makes it his turn. And... Okay.
Hey, is that an opportunity then? Because he's using a breath weapon?
Yes, it does, actually.
I hit.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. And he does not hit you, Tor. Of course not, because they can't do that.
Not allowed.
However, Gron takes 9 damage.
Oh, that's all right.
Ow.
And it's Tor's turn.
I will. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to finish this guy off.
Okay.
I hit.
He's dead.
He's dead. Move action to here and minor to mark the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Done.
He doesn't like being marked, so he's going to stab you. No, he's not. He rolls about their millionth one. So the other guy will take his shot. And he comes a little closer, but still does not hit you. So it's Sir Clancy Pants.
All right, I'm going to Hunter's Mark this one,
Yep.
and then I'm going to shoot one into each,
Go ahead.
and hope for double max damage. So first one, which would be the left, the Hunter's Mark,
Yep.
hits.
Okay.
And the second one,
He's also going to hit.
okay. So the first one is a D12 plus D6. So 13 points of damage, and the second one is 10 points of damage.
Okay. You neatly finish them off.
Pew pew. See, I told you I was good where I was at.
Guys, hurry up. We don't have much time. We got to get this beam back in place. You heard
Well, the
them.
ceiling's already pretty much collapsed.
Is there anything else in here besides kobolds setting a trap?
They weren't setting a trap. They were actually in the process of trying to dig out this room.
Search magic, Dick.
Okay,
Yeah. I want to search magic. I want to get in there and search magic tick myself.
okay, the rest of the kobolds just have a variety of crappy spears. He has the spears, an orb, and a small pouch containing 5 gold pieces.
Let's investigate this orb.
Okay. It's an orb.
Is there a roll to see how it functions or see what it does?
We can make an Arcana roll.
That's what I kind of meant.
I'm going to step out of the room while he does that.
Okay.
Gron. Tor will recommend to Gron that he heal.
Oops. I can't figure it out.
I don't know. Do we have a short rest coming up?
Are you going to
Oh.
rest?
What? For spending healing surges? I just spend them.
Well, if I get a
spent-
short rest, if it's a short rest, then everyone can get +5 extra health for a healing surge.
Oh.
I think you're the only one who really needs it.
Just take a surge.
If you actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm at full. I have 9 healing surges left. I'm not worried.
Nah, I'll take one, whatever.
Okay. Let's go ahead and-
Tor or
What?
Grand, would you like to take a look at this orb?
Sure, I'll look at it. Can I take 10 on this?
Sure.
19 Arcana.
Okay. It's definitely magical in nature, but it has. It seems like it's something of a religious type of artifact. So you assume it probably isn't useful to anybody other than a specific sort of priest.
I
A
relay
priest?
that information.
A priest, you say?
Oh god.
A kobold priest.
I'll like half roll my eyes and just pass it over to the gnome before I hear what his next name is.
Saint Cecilia the Blind will certainly do her best. I'll just Arcana roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, what do you expect? I'm a blind person. I hand it back.
Okay.
I'll put it in my belt pouch and
Okay.
Is this room with the kobolds, is it fully explored?
Insofar as you can tell, yeah.
Have we? All right. Well, I will do a.
I mean, I'm sorry, yeah. There's nothing else in here. It's just a bunch of rubble.
I guess we're going.
let's
Oh,
check
wait.
out to the south here.
What's up? What's up here? Is it just a dead end?
Just dead ends there.
All right.
How about down here? Is this dead end? Is this a cul-de-sac down here? Where we're all headed? How about down
Hold
to the
on,
right?
hold on.
Stupid reveal.
Yeah.
Hey, are there any dark elves in this campaign?
Yes, you're about to meet them.
This whole misadventure is the fault of the drow.
Well, I'll agree with that part.
If we move fast enough, he can't keep up with the lighting.
Well, it's because I'm manually doing the fog of war since the lighting doesn't really work the way it's intended.
So this is a dead end. The
That's
one I'm
dead end. Yep.
All right.
How about down below?
I'll recommend that any dead end we come to, we check for secret doors. Can we just assume that happens?
Yes.
Cool. Where Excel is a dead end.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, can't stand there.
Okay.
Oh, there's something there.
They're all around us, man.
It's like the aliens.
Game over, man.
Is this just gonna connect? No. All right.
Let's
Well, what's up here?
Yeah, let's explore it. See what's.
That probably hooks back into that other passage.
It must, right? Yeah.
Unless there's like a dimensional warp and it's the normal rules of time and space don't apply here.
Well, it is 4th edition.
There you go.
Well, they do apply here, so.
Okay. Which one do you want to check? Maybe we want to check the west one first because it may lead towards the inn, which could be. You said
Alright.
the inn was to the west.
There could be free beer there.
Dead end.
Yep.
Including to the top? Yep.
The top is, yeah.
Hut, 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 hut.
Okay, but down here, on the other hand,
It's a dead end.
no. No, I mean, over here, there was a whole area.
All right. Pretend we didn't run all the way here.
Okay.
Was that a dead end down
We're in
there,
that room.
or not?
Hey,
You're where? Wait.
Go back.
Do you know what
In
the famous
yeah.
the famous jewel thief said when he was down in this dungeon?
No.
Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. I take out my loot.
I'm gonna fucking burn that loot
Okay.
in front of you.
All right, hold on a second.
Haters be hating.
You're right.
Apparently,
I know whose dog that is.
yeah, that's not mine this time.
I think I'm gonna put a sign on my door that says "Don't knock." Just come
Okay.
in.
This chamber was apparently the cellar of a house. It's now choked with rubble, burned beams, and dirt. Several paths can be carefully picked across the room. A chuckling sound continuously echoes throughout the room. A glowing light taking the vague form of a person floats about the room. It passes through beams. The sounds seem to come from it. The form passes through a wall and disappears from sight.
Hey guys, free house.
It disappears through this wall here.
All right. I will do. And what kind of check would you like me to make to see what that was?
How about an arcana to check magic here at that wall?
Okay.
I'm
then I'll
gonna
do
disbelieve the wall and walk through it.
Okay. Well, actually,
That's
as
my-
you go to examine the room, hold on. Let me see. We're just stop moving. Okay. You hear a faint sliding sound followed by a loud snap. And Grond, something grasps at your ankle.
Yeah. Wait, no, not Gron.
As you all are suddenly caught by surprise by this,
That's the Grand Dragon.
something else grasps at your ankle, Excelsior. Also, Sir Clancy Pants.
So Tor doesn't even notice anything's going on?
No, Tor notices this. He's just the only one not being grabbed.
Tor, quick, go get help.
Grab the tank, damn you guys!
I got a 12.
Okay.
The door. Thank you anyway. I love you.
A 12? What did you get, Clancy Pants?
Oh yeah.
I'm working on it right now.
Another key roll, another miss.
7. Excelsior?
That looks fine. Love you.
A 4? Yeah, okay. And Tor, what'd you get?
13.
13. Okay. So, first, Excelsior, what's your AC?
15 only when I haven't moved.
Okay. You are hit for 5 points of damage.
Am I slammed?
It has no additional effect. This thing just basically comes out of the ground and whacks you.
Eh,
Like you're dead, like the mob kind of whack.
Exactly. Grand, what's your AC?
17.
You're missed.
I'll
And
go
Sir
get help.
Clancy Pants, you are definitely hit.
Okay.
And you are going to take 10 points of damage.
Wait.
Ow!
Wait. I can switch you here, Clancy, but it's going to put you in a pretty bad spot. It's up to you if you want it.
That's fine, because I'll just
Okay.
shift.
Clancy and I are going to swap positions. I'm taking the immediate encounter power Guardian's counter. I take the 10 damage in his stead.
Okay, go ahead and mark it off.
Done.
Okay. And... Okay, so we get to a regular round here. And strangely enough, they seem to have initiative on you guys. Wait a minute, somebody rolled higher than...
Oh, that was a surprise round.
Yeah, that was a surprise round. Wow, that's completely awful. Okay, so this guy is going to hit you, is going to attempt to hit you again, Excelsior. And will do so. For 5 points of damage.
Hey, I wonder if I'll get an action before I die.
And Tor, it's your turn.
I don't see Excel's health bar move.
No,
So-
I don't see it move either.
How much did you've taken 10 total, right?
Mhm.
There you go. I wasn't marking it. I thought you were marking it.
I don't know how to mark it.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'll mark.
Oh, actually, I do. Yeah,
It's-
you can just change the number up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Except the number people
Tor.
hearing.
You have
Oh,
to type and then hit enter.
I will shift to here,
No, I never. That's not what I meant.
and I will pop. Meh, I don't have much choice. Okay, I will pop Sword of Sigils for 2 attacks to the guys closest to me.
Okay.
So this will be versus the top one, and it's actually. Sorry, I just have to check what it's versus. It is versus AC.
Okay. So go ahead.
This will be top guy and bottom guy.
Okay, you easily hit them.
Them both. Okay, they are both marked, and they will both take. Where's my fucking damage? There it is. 8 for the top. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ignore the second one. 8 for the top one, and 8 for the second one. Both
Okay.
take 8.
They both crumble into piles of rotten, broken body parts.
Bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Minor, I will mark the last guy.
Okay. And that last guy, go ahead and make an opportunity attack. Oh, no, you can't make an opportunity. I'm sorry.
Nope.
You're just marking him. Okay, so he is going to attack Sir Clancy Pants and miss.
Oh,
son
of a bitch!
Giant mark. Well, no, but
No, I mean,
if it hadn't
yeah.
been for your mark, he still would have missed. It's Grant's turn.
He just can't hit Getty.
Well, he'll be dead before long, so let's see. I guess I'm gonna stab him with a stabby thing.
Okay.
I guess that's a
Yeah.
hit.
Yes.
And wait, does Clancy Pants act after me? I can't remember.
Yes.
Because I
he
can't
does.
see anyone in the turn order. Okay. And I will lower his armor class, and I'm gonna lower his armor class by 2, and I'll do this much damage.
How much do you get back with a healing surge?
Where your healing search values.
What are the healing surge values?
I guess I'll just kill him then.
The quarter of your max HP.
Gotcha.
Okay. It also crumbles.
Huh.
Okay, so there are 3 piles of rotted bodies and bones.
I'll search them.
Okay.
Is there any marrow left in there? We need soup.
You don't find it, but you do find 3 pieces of half-melted jewelry and a destroyed box that appears to have been burned up with a bow inside that appears to be strangely intact.
Ooh.
Obviously worthless.
Kind of bow.
It is a short bow.
Oh.
Sorry.
Short bow.
Yes.
I could use that. Let me see if it's on a detect arcana on it. Can I just take whatever on it, whatever that thing is?
Yeah. It's it is a songbow. So it's basically a short bow that can be used as an implement.
Really?
Wow.
Well, now I have to destroy
Someone's
a
the
bow?
DM's favorite.
Yeah. Shit. I'll be right back.
If only you knew.
What, you rolled randomly for it?
No, there's a few things planned around, and just people have made some choices that turned out to be sort of humorous.
Guys, I like this town. Does it have any arrows?
No, it does not have any arrows.
Fucking hell.
I know where you can get some.
Oh, shit, so we should attack Sir Clancy Pants. Okay, I gotcha. So he's flanked now, right?
I don't even know if you could hit him.
I think I can actually use a... Yeah, I can. I can use a songbow. The funny thing is, actually, the songbow will allow me to... I think... Yeah, I just don't have weapon expertise, but I have proficiency with it. Can I borrow some arrows?
He's AFK.
Oh, in that case, I'll simply take some arrows from him.
So can I now make that check to figure out what the weird ghostly thing that flew through here was?
Go ahead.
What type of check would you like me to make?
It would be Arcana.
Oh, all right.
Or religion.
I will take 10 for 19.
Okay. Basically, you figure it was obviously these people died in whatever fire destroyed the house above the cellar and most of the contents of the cellar, and then it is some kind of wayward spirit.
All right.
Was trapped here by whatever it was that also created the zombies that you guys just dispatched.
Too easy. There's nothing special about the wall it went through?
No, it's a solid wall.
Next.
Okay.
We should keep on. We still have to reach the inn.
Free beer.
All right, I go here.
Okay. You know what? Screw this.
Oh, God.
You see a big room there, and there's a set of stairs.
Alright.
Hold on one second.
Are they hostile?
Yes.
Do those stairs remind anyone else of the UO stairs?
They are, in fact, the UO stairs.
You know, if we run up and down those stairs, if we get attacked, we can just run up and down those stairs so that we can, like, cast heal on ourselves without being interrupted.
Okay. Along the south wall of this cellar is a large pile of dirt. Near the open tunnel mouth is a small wheelbarrow. It's loaded with shovels and picks. Wooden beams are piled neatly in the center of the room. In the southeast corner is a ladder. Oh, sorry, it's not stairs. It's actually a ladder leading up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. You hear a scraping of wood on wood, and suddenly a small ray of light shines into the room from here.
Okay. I will remain quiet and kind of... I don't know. It's not like I'm stealthy, but I'm not going to make myself obvious. How's that?
Okay. Okay, you see a hooded man come down the ladder. He picks up a shovel from the pile of shovels there, and damn it, no layer here. Starts to head in this direction.
Hold on, I'm waiting for
Oh.
Gron to read his message.
Okay. What, like a...
Have him come to us instead of run away.
With ghost sound?
You will come.
No, like, no, whatever you want to use. I would use bluff and make him think that we're his friends.
Okay. Can I,
Can you?
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna shoo everyone else, like, behind some more cover so, like, Tor's not obvious.
Yeah, I'll stay in, like, because there's that little outcropping you can't readily see in here.
Yeah, that's
You're
why I'm
just
staying behind the
sharing.
outcropping.
Yeah, sharing space with Excel, but we're squished, but we're fine.
And I'm gonna bluff him saying, "Psst, we got a problem with the tunnelers in the south. Come over here, you gotta see this, you won't believe it."
Huh? He makes his way over here.
Well, that was easy, didn't even have to roll.
Hi!
Oh, nice. I don't even have to change my line of sight.
All right. Okay, everybody give me an initiative roll.
9.
I can't complain about my initiative rolls because every other roll I've made has been shit hot. So
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on the every other roll too.
14. And what was Tor?
3.
3. Awesome. Okay.
Fortunately, he rolls just as shitty.
Okay. So, Excelsior. You're actually going to get to go first here.
Excelsior will curse that guy.
Okay.
Turns out to be the
He-
bartender.
Somehow I don't think so. What does he look like? Just so I have an idea.
He is wearing a hooded cloak that looks identical to ones the other guys were wearing.
Okay, good enough. I will. Yeah, I'll just use a simple echoing dirge here.
Okay.
I assume that's a hit against Will.
Most likely, but let me check. Yeah.
Crap damage. Craptastic damage.
So you did 4 points?
8 points.
8 points. Okay. Okay.
That really seemed to mudge the health bar here. I have a thought. I am going to push him up 1 and to the right.
To there?
Yeah. Actually, what's Tor's initiative here? Oh, it's 3. Perfect.
Last, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I will spend an action point, because this guy looks dangerous,
Okay.
and cast Dire Radiance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Everybody has reached a milestone except for Sir Clancy Pants.
Ah, curses.
Can I get my action point back right after I spend it? Or
You get 2 action points. You have 2 action points.
2 action points. So I'll just go on him, and I get cunning advantage. So I'll try a Dire Radiance on him now with the action point.
Okay.
Should hit.
Yep.
I choose not to be indebted to the mafia.
8 more points.
Okay.
And I will just stay where I am.
Okay. Grand.
Nah, fuck it, I'll stay right there. And I'll just vicious mockery that guy.
Okay, go ahead.
God damn it.
I don't see a roll.
Can't believe you fell for that. I don't think that's going to hit.
As a matter of fact, it's not. Wisdom. Yeah.
13 will. 13 versus will.
Why is he moving 2 squares there?
Because it's his turn.
Oh, okay.
And
That's closer, so he takes dire radiance damage.
go ahead. How much?
10 more.
Okay. What your AC is 20, Tor?
It is, yes.
Okay. Okay, he misses you.
Has he said anything at this point, or he just went right into attack like a trained
Well, he
guy?
started to say something, and then you guys opened fire. So
I said hi.
you said hi, and then he got dire radianced.
Once again,
thought
you guys screwed up all of my diplomacy efforts.
It's,
I didn't even do anything this time.
It's Sir Clancy Pants.
That was
Now I'm
easily your
gonna do
most
something.
that was easily your most successful one. Come over here, and it worked.
I'm going to do this for you. 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Which will probably throw me through an attack of opportunity.
It doesn't have to.
Nope.
Though,
Yeah.
for
No,
Mike.
I haven't acted yet this round.
Oh,
Just saying.
all right then. Okay, then I'll go the other guy. And I'm going to pew him twice in the face with Hunter Quarry.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll make this an encounter, the 2-fang strike too,
Go
just
ahead.
in case they were. So first attack.
Okay, it's not going to do it.
Okay, well I'm an elf. Not a very good one though.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a very good one.
Okay.
Are you friends with another archer named Reed Groom?
No, he hasn't dropped it.
yet.
Okay, Tor.
I
The
will.
elf fires several arrows into the wall.
I will shifty here as a minor. He becomes my whatever
Mark.
marked, and then I will attack his AC with a 13, and I will miss.
Okay. Excelsior.
I will simply. I'm simply just gonna. You know what? I will come here and I will dire radiance again.
Okay.
I want to hit.
Yes, that will hit him.
$15 more.
How many more dots can we get on this guy?
More
By the way, did you realize
So-
when he went last turn he was at -4 to hit? Oh, he missed anyway.
Yeah. Okay, he is actually bloodied now. And it's Gron's turn.
Gron, you should tell him to surrender now.
Yeah, now you tell him to surrender.
Yeah, I'm taking a circuitous path around here. Well, I'll just go up here, I guess. Actually,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to intimidate him.
Go ahead.
Can't believe you fell for that. You should probably just give up now.
One of your better lines.
We'll see if he's intimidatable or not.
I step back from the urine.
I only rolled a 19. It wasn't a crit.
Okay. Yeah, he is actually going to surrender.
Aw, he didn't walk forward and take more dire radiance damage.
I strip him of his weapons immediately, and
His weapon.
his weapon.
Yes, he has an axe. That's it.
I'm going to make sure the door is closed.
Okay. The trapdoor up there is closed, yes.
Okay. Then I guess I'll get to
I'll come over here and keep an eye on
intimidating
him.
him. Who's
Yeah,
the
questions?
spider? Who's the spider?
Say, who's running this show?
It's the Velada.
Well,
Velata, of course, the Velata. Who are the Velata?
I immediately slap him and tell him full answers only, please.
It's the fascia velata.
Well, Velata, good they did
Fashionable-
you down here.
Isn't that a fashionable dance number?
No,
Fascia
it's,
Velata?
he says it's an organization.
Why is your organization digging massive tunnel networks under this town?
To get into the houses of our enemies.
Well, you've got Velata nerve.
I just do what they tell me.
Who tells you?
Who gives you orders, and what's up that trapdoor?
He gets his orders from somebody named Staros.
And what's up the trapdoor?
It's a house. Hold on one second. I'll tell you exactly. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it is the house of a man named Toronto.
What were you doing up there?
I was coming down here to help with the digging.
So that man is a friend of yours? He gives you access to his house? Is he also a member of this group?
He's a local butcher who has rented out the house. And he's basically, this guy you're talking to is taking up residence there.
All right.
Tell me about Tell me everything you know about Guiberto Apuzzo.
Okay, he looks sort of stunned when you say that. And he says, I don't know that much. I just know he's important. That he gives orders. I don't know who he answers to, though.
Tor kind of gives you an odd look when you say that.
And there's something very important that I need to know right now. Tell
what?
me everything you know about the extremely dangerous and dashingly handsome D'Artagnan Silverblade.
To the guy who's been robbing everybody?
Facepalm.
Ah, so you do know of this dashing and most suave villain of the night.
Keep it on track.
He doesn't know
What other
anything
groups
else.
what other groups are down here?
Other groups?
Yeah,
Are
who's
there
down here?
It's just us and
We've
the
ran
people
into-
we've hired.
Who have you
Are there
hired?
more slaves? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We've ran into kobolds, hobgoblins, and zombies. Who else you got down here?
Zombies. What?
You guys are almost as clueless as the town guards.
Who else you got down here? That's probably a good idea.
All right. Well, he says that they have several people, including some kobolds and the hobgoblins that they've hired to dig these tunnels, but he doesn't know anything about any zombies. He seems genuinely shocked when you say that.
I notice you've conveniently left out the slaves. Are you hoping for remorse?
Well, I just do what they tell me to do. I didn't take slaves. I just tell them where to go.
I'd really recommend you don't leave anything else out of what you tell us.
I don't know what else to tell you.
These houses that you have access to. Tell me
I
which
say-
ones are the easiest to break into. Guys gotta eat.
I say, what do you know about this wedding of, and I tell them the names of the people who are getting married.
What? I've never heard of them.
It was just a long shot.
I'm just gonna search them now.
Okay. Well, again, he's wearing this hooded cloak. He's got 2 gold pieces on him,
Just as I
And-
thought. No money.
and the axe, which he
A joke
dropped.
will wear thin.
No documents?
I'll take.
No documents?
No.
Who's upstairs right now?
No one.
Well,
Okay,
I think
well-
we should go upstairs, search the house upstairs, get him to the town guard, and make sure the town is fully informed of our heroism, and of course the evil plot against the town.
You want to turn him over to the town guard?
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Accidentally let him go?
Tor.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Tori, I
realize.
think you'll back me up on this. That we should turn him over to the authorities.
Tor. I do respect authority, and we do have to understand that perhaps the authority in this town is not the town guards. One would expect that this type of operation would have been discovered by anyone either competent or law-abiding. Perhaps these town guard have already been paid off long ago.
Perhaps.
However, he is
Well,
nothing
what
to
you-
us, and turning him over may prove to us whether or not these guards are law-abiding or not.
Exactly. I don't think we really have really good ideas for what to do with this fool. So we've checked out all the passages, right?
Here. Is there anything here? Hello? Anyone
Okay.
here? I yell.
Here, hold on.
It's like
I'm gonna scare him a little bit more.
if only you'd check that one thing that looked like a dead end. There's a staff of ruin just lying there.
There.
Hello? Hello? Secret doors? Fat loot? Anything? Hello?
No, there was just the one secret door, and you found it.
Alright.
Unless.
Yeah. One can
Okay,
never know.
Quick, leave the elf down here. They do that sort of thing, right?
We'll come out through the butcher's house and give it a quick once over.
Okay.
Cool, free meat.
Okay, the house is deserted, although it obviously looks like someone's been living here. It has no furnishings other than an old bed, a desk, and one chair. Muddy tracks on the floor lead to the trap door. On the desk is a near-empty bottle containing a thick brownish, sweet-smelling liquid.
I say, ask him what that is.
It's wine.
Is it smell like wine?
Yeah, it smells like kind of a sweet wine. There's no label on the bottle, but there's a seal at the top with some kind of an imprint on it.
My God, this has been capitalized. It's probably a white Zinfandel. Have you no shame?
Is there anything in the desk, or does it not have drawers?
You, in searching it, you find a small piece of parchment, which appears to be a map of the area. Several buildings appear to be marked on it with crosses, including the one that you're standing in.
Does it look like it extends beyond what we discovered? Like there's another tunnel complex somewhere else? Or does this kind of look like the
Well,
map
it doesn't
we're
show
looking
any
at?
tunnels. It just shows like the buildings in the area, and certain of those buildings have been marked.
Does it look like it covers the area we've been in, though? Or can we not really tell?
Well, no, it's like I said, it's a map of the houses.
No, that's what I'm
like
saying.
in the
Is it-
entire area. It's the area you were in, and more.
Gotcha. Are there other X's that go beyond the area we were in? That's kind of what I'm
Well,
trying
there's
to
an X on the house that you're currently in. There are 2 other houses that have X's on them, and then one that is a larger building.
It's not the inn, is it?
No. It does look like an inn, but it's not the inn that you guys were staying at.
Okay. I say, let's take this back and maybe we can figure out what building this is.
Okay.
It's
You're
time
actually
we
a
get.
couple of streets over at this point.
Why don't we just take him all the way back through the lady's house?
Yeah, sure. Let's go back to the lady's house now and take
Let
this
them-
guy. Check on our charges at the inn. Bring the town guard in for this guy, and then we'll check out the other inn.
And find out what happened to her. I mean, I assume the slaves scattered, but I'm sure word is out by now.
Yeah, well, they took off as soon as they saw daylight. So
Make sure you reband your weapons too, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
weapons? What weapons? We are unarmed.
Like, I was told I didn't have to ban mine because it's a bow, but you guys should make sure.
Well, there's no effective way to
Yeah. Put a rope on your bow. Oh, done.
I'm just gonna mention this now, but like that first combat, you totally could have just said like, "Well, you go to draw your sword and nothing happens."
yeah, and I was actually supposed to do that, and I didn't because I forgot.
I would have just used sword button anyway, but yeah, I'd totally forgotten that was a thing.
Yeah, that's on me, but so be it. So, so you're going back to
I
the
punched
end?
role player in the nose.
Randy, you
exactly.
got my note?
Going back to the end.
Okay. What are you going to do once you get there?
Well, we want to turn. Is everyone's fine back at the end? Nothing
Yeah.
happened back at the end.
Nope.
Nothing to see.
Well, we want to get the town guard in.
Okay.
I will explain that it was no demons. It was merely some sort of evil organization's, slave camp that was being dug under your house, and they probably would have stolen all your things and taken you into slavery and killed you and throttled you in your sleep. But if not for the heroism of...
Okay, this does not seem to make her feel more comfortable.
Nice diplomacy.
I convince her that she's completely safe with us around. That
The
we've taken care of all the trouble.
innkeeper pays you guys 25 gold.
Each.
No.
Does the question mark disappear over his head?
No, the question mark disappears over the old lady's head.
Well, I mean, if she's uncomfortable with the house, maybe we could get it at a discount. And then resell it on the open market. I'm just providing a service.
Okay. And
I will.
what are you going to tell the town guard once they arrive?
I would.
You guys
I
suck.
would say that maybe. Yeah. Well, you should tell them they suck, but like not really mention the Fascia Velata.
We'll just say there was some sort of evil humanoid group tunneling down underneath the houses.
Okay. So you're going to tell them about what, the slaves and...
The slaves and the goblins and the kobolds. We won't tell them about the zombies. But
Tor will ask.
And
Clancy,
the dead
have you
body?
told us? Yeah, Tor. Clancy, have you told us about what you found on the body?
Oh yeah. She was
Then Tor will
Really?
ask the. Sorry.
clearly murdered.
yes, and we'll say there was this murder victim also. Yeah.
Tor will ask the town guard if there are any notable redheads in town.
There's a few people in town with red hair. I mean, it's not the most common color, but it's not unheard of.
But any of high standing or might have particular influence.
Well, let's see. The woman whose body you found was had blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I thought you told us she had like red hair in her fingernails. or
Yes,
something like
she
that.
did.
Yeah,
Something obviously it wasn't her own hair.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize here because something got messed up here. But there are a couple of merchants in town that have red hair that are of some note. But no one that they would have any reason to suspect. There is a gentleman who just ordered some items for a wedding. Is apparently throwing around a lot of money. Who's a red-haired individual.
Wedding. Slow down. Yeah. Say a little bit more about this individual.
I don't know. Apparently, just scheduling some kind of grandiose wedding.
Who is scheduling it?
Give me one
Didn't,
second.
by the way, did the uncle have red hair, or am I remembering that wrong?
He does have red hair. Yes, as a matter of fact.
Was this wouldn't be the bride's uncle we're talking about, who is throwing all this money around for this wedding you're talking about, is it?
No.
Who are you talking about then?
The merchant is a merchant named Amsamal, and it was not the uncle that was hiring people for this wedding.
But is this the same wedding we're talking about?
It doesn't sound like it.
Different wedding. Okay.
Yes.
How do the? I'm gonna do an insight on when we tell this story to the guards.
Okay.
Whether the guy we're talking to, I mean, he's not the guard captain, right? But whether or not he seems surprised, concerned, whether his reaction seems genuine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does seem to be genuinely surprised, but he also seems like something about it bothers him. Like something is making him uncomfortable. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. I'll be straight. I'll just ask him, and I'll say, "You seem really uncomfortable by this. Is there something you're not telling us?"
Oh well, slaves and people digging tunnels. That's pretty disturbing, don't you think?
Yes, but that wasn't.
I should probably go back and report this to the commander.
Look, I say, I pull him aside and say, I'm not sure you know who you're dealing with. I can summon beings from beyond time to give you nightmares for the rest of your
Roll
life.
and intimidate.
If there's something you're not telling us, you should really let us know now.
Okay. He seems somewhat wary, but not overly terrified. But he says, yes, I definitely have to go back and report this to the captain of the watch.
You do that.
Well, I was going to say, the other thing I forgot here, because I accidentally deleted it stupidly. You also found a hood when you found the desk. Aside from the map, there was also a black leather hood.
I'm sorry, we found a map?
Yeah, the map that had all
right,
the houses
the
marked. There's also a black leather hood on there.
Told you, autoerotic asphyxiation.
No, it matches actually the cloaks that the other guys were wearing. It looks like the same design and color and everything.
What matched the clothes they were wearing?
There's a black hood that you found along with the map of the houses.
In that house, in the desk.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say something quietly to Sir Clancy Pants.
Okay.
I will say, perhaps we should, or you should quietly see whether or not the guard goes to the guard captain or somewhere else.
Okay.
Mr. +9 stealth.
Good thought.
All right. I will do so.
Okay.
Plus 10 stealth, actually, so I will just take 10.
He actually heads straight, makes a beeline straight for the watch barracks.
Now, did we give him the prisoner as well?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Tell him about the prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's going
we're
to take
giving
the
him
prisoner.
the prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely taking the prisoner back. He goes straight back to the watch barracks.
Okay.
I think it's not that
man.
he's necessarily crooked. It's just that he knows more about what's going on than he's letting on.
I go, and just as he's about to head into the watch, the watch house or whatnot, I yell out, "Hey, hold up!"
Okay, he stops. He looks surprised. And his hand kind of hovers near his weapon.
I'm like, no, I'm not here to like fight you or anything. I just want to come with you to talk to the captain so that he gets our story too, so that you're not chasing us down later.
Okay. Come with me then.
Yeah.
Okay. He takes you inside and he speaks to one of the guards inside, and you're summoned to the watch commander's office. And the guard basically recites what you've told him.
Yep.
And the watch commander considers all of this, listens carefully, and he says, and where are these slaves now?
Oh, the minute they got a chance for freedom, they bolted.
I see. And you said a woman was killed?
Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't had a chance to bring her back or bring her up from the tunnels. So she's still down there.
Okay, he calls for some of the guards. And he asks you to show them exactly where you found the body.
Okay. And I'll bring him back to the. I'll just go back to the inn, grab the boys, and we'll head back down.
Okay. So you're gonna get everybody else with you too?
Yeah.
Okay. The guards basically wanted to see where the body is.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, right now? I was gonna get some mutton stew.
Gron just told me another magnificent story about how there's this fat merchant who thinks he might have been an operative or something like that. And Tor refuses to believe anything he just said.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. They go down and they retrieve the body, and
Aw.
they check it out.
They find all the other bodies of the hobgoblins and kobolds and such.
They ask you if you found anything else here. Did you see any other indications of who killed her?
No, not as like we've given you all the evidence that we know of.
As you can see, it looks like somebody probably strangled her.
Okay. He says one of the guardsmen says that he recognizes the body. It's a woman named Lucia Vorloy. And she is a niece of Baron Vorloy, one of the ranking nobles in the city.
Nobleman's niece.
Yes, Lucia Vorloy.
Is he a rich nobleman?
Yes, he is.
She's not connected in any way, or he's not connected in any way with this merchant Amsamal, is he?
I don't know. I'd have to ask, I guess. Not that I know of.
Never mind.
Tor asks the guard captain now that he's here.
They ask. Oh, go ahead.
In this town, have you been having a problem with people leaving their homes abandoned and sort of disappearing suddenly?
No.
No?
People abandoning their houses?
Yes. Has there been lots of reports of thefts, of house thefts, burglarizations, that sort of thing?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, as you would expect in any place we have this many people, there's a certain amount of crime.
Understood. I'm talking about more than average.
Well, yes. I mean, there is the matter of this Silverblade character who's apparently been robbing everybody blind. And
Okay.
Yes,
bring him.
quite dastardly and incredibly handsome scoundrel he sounds like.
I'm
You
sure
keep
we'll
saying
bring
those words. I don't think you know what they mean.
we'll bring him to justice and run him up by his balls soon enough, I'm sure.
okay.
Should he have any?
If there's evil in this town, it will be sought out and avenged by the greatest hero of Cambria, Excelsior the Magnificent.
They
Exactly.
request that
I may have to pay you to write that song.
They request that you accompany them to the house that Lucia Vorley lives in with her father.
Lived.
Yeah, well, lived in.
Let's be grammatically correct here, sir.
So they request that you all accompany them there.
The lack of printing
So they try to
presses
get
is
the
no
bottles.
excuse for bad grammar.
Okay. Now they take you and everyone make a perception check
Well, I can do
or an
that.
insight. I'm sorry, an insight check. Insight check.
Same number.
Okay.
Is it the same number?
No, they're
For
him,
me, it
it's
is.
seven.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That was-
insight. Shit.
I'm waiting for Gron
why I'm
Bonebreaker to
rolling.
notice something super important and then no one believes him.
Okay.
You mean anytime you notice anything?
Exactly.
Okay. Grund notices that as you're approaching the house, this is one of the houses that was marked on the map.
We still have position on this map, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You'll be able to prove it.
Okay.
No,
they go
it
up
means
to
I really don't want to get the guard involved any more than they have to be, because at this rate they'll just say, haha, obviously some mole men have come up underneath our town, and the party members are their agents. Arrest them all. They're like the worst cops I've ever seen.
Okay. Just to point this out for the record, that the party's come to the conclusion that they're the worst cops because they didn't know that people were digging under the ground where they couldn't be seen or heard.
Those guys were missing for a year.
Yes.
And the attack on the docks and the false arrest
Yeah,
of the gnome. You have
the attack on the docks is a different thing, and the false arrest on the gnome remains somewhat in question.
I'm just saying.
No,
that
just because
they haven't had a good 3 impressions.
You know,
Yes.
just
Yeah,
because
their track record with the party is not so great.
It is not.
just because the gnome is dashingly handsome doesn't mean that he's automatically this person they're looking for.
Okay. When you come to the house, the guards step up to the door and pound on the door, and there's no response.
I wonder why.
And after a few more attempts, eventually they break in the door. Inside, you can see, obviously, there's what appear to be signs of violence. There's some broken furniture. There are blood stains on the floor. There's a dagger laying beside the blood stains. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, I can do that one.
And nothing suspicious here.
Nope.
I rolled. I know you have a bonus to perception. You need to look at your character sheet.
And this is when Gron goes, "What a nice house."
I really don't.
You have 10
Okay.
wisdom?
Gron, you
yeah.
notice that there.
Actually, 8.
You notice that Gron, there's a
Gron notices?
side. Yeah. Well, I'm getting to it. A couple people notice a couple things. First, Gron, you notice that there is a sideboard on which most of the dishes appear to have been knocked loose and smashed, except sitting there at one end entirely intact is a ornate crystal decanter shaped like a fish.
Got that fish.
As long as it's not a pig.
Obviously a holy symbol. Or an unholy symbol.
Sir Clancy Pants, you notice that amongst the blood stain are some smaller stains that, while somewhat similar in color, do not appear to be blood.
Huh. Okay.
It's a slightly different color.
All right.
Fish decanter, fish-shaped wine bottles. We came here on a boat and were attacked by fish. It's all connected.
CIS came
Okay.
here.
There's
Yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan.
okay. Aside from that,
Do I notice anything?
You all notice after examination that there's a spot where the blood stain seems to have been like rubbed and smeared, and after looking at it, it looks as if somebody had tried to write something in the blood, but it was then smeared.
Is
And
it possible to make out what was trying to be written, or is it too far gone?
it might be bad or bow or red or row. You're not sure.
Bad wolf.
Could it be
Bo?
my list of names?
Could be Bo.
See, you're not sure.
What's
Sorry.
the uncle's name again?
Leon.
Leon. It must be Leon, obviously.
Okay, and Sir Clancy Pants, you also notice the dagger is crusted with dried blood, and
Okay.
in the dried blood there appear to be a few strands of red hair.
Huh. More red hair.
Sure, means nothing.
But what
I'll
connection?
inspect the...
What connection can the red hair have to this fish decanter?
I will inspect the blood more closely.
I'll see if there's
Which
anything
blood? The blood stains, or the writing, or the blood on the dagger?
More the blood that wasn't really blood.
Okay. It has it's a slightly darker color, and it has a sort of distinctive sweet smell to it.
By the way, I'm going to try to detect arcane in around the blood, the weird stuff that's not blood, the dagger, the whole room.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything magical going on here.
Aha! Yes, there is. I rolled well enough to detect it.
Okay. Well, there isn't anything magical. You're pretty sure of it.
I wonder how they shielded their use of magic from my...
The guards tell you that it appears to be a number of things missing, and there's some empty jewelry boxes and a small strong box that appears to have been smashed open.
So we were told that they use this tunnel network to deal with their enemies, and it appears that she may have been one of them. Do you know any particular enemies or of this lady? I asked the guards.
What about
Or the family?
Well,
what about her father? Where's her father?
well, as they've gone through some of the papers, they found that apparently the father is actually at sea. And apparently has been for some time. As far as the family goes, it's one of the largest and most powerful families in the city. But they are considered something of an upstart family by the others.
This is so depressing. His daughter is dead, and at one time, at one time, he loved her, and now his only life, his love, and his lady is the sea. I'm acting all depressed.
Okay. Basically, the three largest families here are the Radus, the Vorloi, and the Terenscu.
You guys, I got to go in a minute here.
Okay. And basically, neither of the other two families are terribly fond of the Vorloi. Like, they view them to be sort of upstarts, but Baron Vorloi, the girl's uncle, maintains a very large fleet of merchant ships and has resisted any kind of control attempts by the other families because of his wealth. So it's possible the family has, quite a few enemies, but the guards don't know anything about this particular girl, except she recently spurned the advances of a member of the Terenscu family and apparently insulted him for his pompous and conceited behavior.
Huh.
All right. So
Does he have red hair?
He has light brown hair.
Well, I'm back to ground zero.
Okay.
You got my note right, Randy?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So,
I will ask the guards to show me the rest of the house and give a knowing glance to the gnome.
Make a perception check for me first.
Everybody, or
No,
Tor.
just Tor.
Insight or perception? It's the same number. Doesn't matter. 27. I crit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You realize that the liquid that's interspersed with the bloodstains is that same wine that you found the bottle before.
I'm sorry. Where did we find this bottle of wine?
It was in the butcher's house.
okay.
Roofie colada? Makes sense.
Do I, Grand? Have I picked up on the fact that you're reluctant to tell these guards stuff for some reason that I'm not aware of?
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Gron doesn't have a very high opinion of the guards. Yeah. Well, and you don't have any streetwise, right?
No.
Grond is always just suspicious that someone in the guards is going to be a Volata mole. So he wants to get away as little as possible.
I don't think that Tor can see any harm in letting him know of the connection, but he's kind of at a loss here as to why you're like you know something he doesn't type of thing. But at any rate, I'll express this to the rest of the party when we have a chance, so they'll have the same information I do.
Okay.
Is there at any point where like the guards are out of the room?
Yes.
Yeah, I just asked them to show me the rest of the house, and I gave you your...
I will immediately start looking for the trapdoor that I know is there.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a...
I mean, my perception is terrible, but I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Or you could just tell me and I could help.
Yeah, I'll get the elf boy.
Okay.
Because my perception is awesome.
Okay. You do in fact find a trapdoor concealed in the cellar.
Hey, I was going to look for trap secret doors. To that thing.
And laying on the ground near the trapdoor, you see a signet ring
All right.
and a short length of blood-stained hemp rope lies near the trapdoor.
Huh.
Is the trapdoor obvious, or is it under something?
It looks like it was concealed, but and it looks like at one point it was concealed, but the dirt and stuff that was covering it has been brushed away.
Okay,
Probably
now
by
I know,
opening the door from.
I know you have a distrust of the guard and whatnot, but if we start taking away evidence and then trying to claim that we found this evidence here later when we find the bad guys,
Where's
it's
your
not
chain
gonna-
of evidence?
Dude, it's like 1300.
Yeah.
Do you think they're CSI or something? They'll probably just like throw someone into a pool of water. just give a quick listen to the trapdoor, see if anyone's down there.
You don't hear anything.
Okay,
What is
quickly
this ring?
open it and poke a torch inside or something.
Okay. Give me a perception roll.
I'm assuming Clancy can see in there as well.
Yes, please.
Yep, it's a ladder going down.
Does it look like
Sir Clancy fence. Okay, yeah, it goes down to a crude tunnel below. You can see there appear to be some small black stains on the ladder, which on closer examination appears to be pitch.
okay?
torches.
Well, I don't want to spend too long down here, so rather than stealing the evidence, I'll simply take note of the symbol on the signet ring.
Okay.
Can we detect arcane on the ring? It's probably not, but it's always good. Always never hurts.
Okay, go ahead. It's not magic. It's a signet ring.
Do I recognize the sign? I guess I wouldn't.
No, you don't recognize it.
Well, I'll
It's
just
not.
take note.
You saw several of the things with the Vorlay insignia on it, and it's definitely not that.
You know who would know what the signet was?
What's that?
Oh, the guard?
Yeah, the guard. They would know.
Well, I'm going to quickly just sketch a copy, then run back upstairs so I can continue being distraught. And if these guys want to lead the guard down there, that's fine. I won't do it.
I will. I'll leave the guard and point to the ring
Okay.
and ask them if they know what it.
Yes, it's the signet of House Terenescu.
Have we heard of House Terenescu?
How convenient. It's a little too convenient.
Well, you know, the guards just told you that a member of House Terenescu apparently
Was spurned.
yeah.
Was what? I'm sorry, I was out of the room when you mentioned this. Had member of House Terenescu had what?
Had made advances towards Lucia, the woman who was murdered, and had been very rudely spurned by her.
Of course, this could be a rather crude red herring. And it seems a little unlikely this ring just ends up there. You guys, I've got to run here.
Okay.
If you guys keep doing detective work, I'll just check back with Randy and see if there was something I missed tomorrow. Tor Milan, Grand Bonebreaker are typing. Arrest Excelsior. You were going to give us XP for the last session at the beginning of this session.
Yeah, give me one quick second here. Everybody gets, actually, up to this point, a total of 787 experience points.
So, at this point, Tor is gonna look. It's the guard captain who's still with us, right?
Yeah, they're searching the house with you.
Okay, and I will stop the guard captain. I will look at him and I will explain to him that since we've arrived here, aside from everything that happened at the docks and the wrongful persecution of my, I won't say friend, my coworker, Caranden Bonebreaker, we have
Don't seem
come
to have
here
much faith.
and discovered a plot against your city and the wrongful murder of someone who certainly didn't appear to deserve it on first blush, and we've provided you with significant evidence to pursue your crimes. I don't believe that unless you seek our assistance further, you require anything else of us.
No.
Indeed,
Stay
but would
around for the moment, but, in town, honestly. But you certainly have been helpful, although I can see you have as much faith in your companion as we do.
really nothing,
Hey.
nothing. None of you, not a one. Clancy, I expect
What?
more of you.
No, I agree with you.
I know, but you can't just no one can say so a reward or anything. None of you.
Oh, well.
Like
First of
for
all,
fuck's
you're-
sake.
No,
You're
actually,
in another room.
No, we brought them all back.
Barrister,
my hand's out.
Barrister,
Yeah, all right.
Barrister
My hand's out.
Jamerson hasn't been compensated for his services to the court.
Oh my
Virtue
god.
is its
There-
own
fir-
reward.
First of all, we never went to court, so you're not going to get nothing there. We could seriously use some cash.
Oh, what, you're going to say this to him?
Yeah.
He says, I'm certain that when her father returns, that if you've assisted in finding her killer, I'm certain that he would be more than happy to award you for that. But the town guard does not make a habit of handing out money to people for reporting crimes.
Reporting
Guys.
crimes, freeing prisoners. I'll have my diplomat hat out. Reporting crimes, freeing
I'm sorry,
prisoners.
what were these prisoners?
The ones
Randy?
who got away.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know I've got to get off. And,
Okay.
and like I said, unfortunately, I will not be able to be around next Wednesday. So I'll either miss you guys or I can do any other day next week other than Wednesday. But
Okay.
that may not work for the group. So whatever you guys decide to do is fine. Anyway, I got to get off. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
We're
Okay.
glad to give you the
Thanks,
warlock
guys.
as collateral. Diplomatically, I'll point out all the services that we perform with the town guard. Freeing prisoners, finding this tunnel network. Discovering the body for them, defending the ship coming into the harbor. Plus no small amount of mental distress offered to the fine personage of Grand Bonebreaker.
The last bit does not seem to impress him overly much, but as to the rest, he says, well, if you feel that you are due some remuneration, I'm afraid that I can't assist you with that. It's not within my power, but you could certainly petition the Duke.
So, am I, just to be clear, you're not hiring us at this point, and we've given you enough information for you to proceed and figure out what is going on here. You're actually going to look into this, not just stand in the middle of a tavern and say, I'm not doing anything, which is what the last guard I reported this to did.
Yep.
Yes, we will investigate this fully.
Good for you. And I just walk out shaking my head at fucking retards.
I'm sure you'll do the best you can. And I'm also getting out of here because I want to go get some stew.
Okay.
Fuck these guys.
I just look at them. I'm like, you guys are just. You must be two people because no one person is that stupid. And I just leave. I go back to having a nap.
Actually, I will take a quick detour off to the less reputable tavern first.
Okay.
And Rollo Patfoot will just take a quick streetwise around to see if any word has come up with any relating to any of the difficulties. Like, wow, I heard there was some kind of big investigation, like a body was found. Does anyone know about that?
Okay. Well, given that you just reported and they just went to investigate it, the word hasn't really gotten out at this point.
Yeah, I thought maybe it might have traveled a little more quickly among the criminals since they seem to be more on the ball than the guard.
Like cheering for the Sith. They got their shit together.
Maybe we should be getting payment from those guys. I think I can get us a job.
Several of the...
I'm pretty sure you did get payment from those guys.
Yeah.
No, you didn't believe that's another wild story.
So, several of the people do seem interested in, though, that, they hear something about tunnels under the city or something, and they seem to be highly interested in finding out more about that.
Well, from what I heard, it was a party led by the implacable foe of evil, the oddly vulnerable Excelsior the Magnificent. Let me sing you a song about him.
If one had access to such a network of tunnels, would make it very easy to get into some of the wealthier households.
Oh, I didn't know about it. It might have been just a crazy rumor. I just wanted to see if anyone had heard anything about it.
Somewhere, Tor is face palming.
Well, this could all have a good effect because, if regular criminals start using these tunnels and start robbing wealthy houses, maybe the guards will have to, get their shit together.
Okay.
And then they'll hire investigators.
Nope.
I think you may... Not that there's any point even saying this at this point, but you may be overestimating the position of the town guard. They're security guards.
It sounds like this falls right in their ballpark then.
They are not CSIs, and they do not have a budget for hiring investigators.
I don't know. Sounds like they could use some aldermen.
Or a sheriff or something.
Or a random dude who can look for a clue.
Well, I'm sure 2 days from now, when they're still clueless and have no idea what to do, they'll come back and ask the people who fucking figured everything out for them in the first place to figure more of it out.
I mean, you would guess that in all likelihood they will at some point report this to the bailiff, who will then make appropriate investigations. But the town guards are, very limited in what they can do. And the idea of the town guards hiring you, they could hire you to be a town guardsman, maybe.
Oh,
That's the limit of their authority.
No, I have a solid hope that the rest of the town is well aware of the nature of the guards they have, and that the story will get out about who found all this and where they're staying, and perhaps
how much work we're gonna have now.
Yeah. I feel that while the town guard may not have any money, all the people in this tavern who weren't willing to fucking go grab a guard for 50 copper might be a little bit concerned about the trapdoors under their house.
Well, I guess I'm gonna head back to the high class inn, and I'll start singing some songs about the amazing escapades of Excelsior the Magnificent and his anonymous companions.
Okay.
The Excelsior the Magnificent, the implacable foe of evil, who's not afraid of any sort of assassination attempt.